they trying to fuck up Droves and Stoves parking situation.
Oh, really?
They like went to city government and everything.
Really?
And they got a lot of nerves because, I'm going to tell you something about that. There's something suspicious that they have 2 restaurants on that corner. Then they got another one around the corner. They're laundering money. That is a drug cartel. So you need to stop reporting my people.
hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story. So she's driving me insane, restless, heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes? Financial infidelity? I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff? The child wasn't his, and you still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn!
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed. Hit you with a bad touch routine. How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my lip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you rate women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason, back in the building.
Back.
You already know how we do, right? Not afraid to trip up in here.
Never.
Listen, that's my homeboys. Sin House. I want you guys to look them up on that song I was just playing. I want you guys to look them up on CD Baby, iTunes, all of that. Name. But Sin House. They have bits,
Yeah.
right? So you can hear the record. Zoe Williams, the voice of
Building.
dig.
Dig.
Don't think for 1 minute that these women are not as competitive as the men are.
You got that right.
On Wednesday, the men are showing up for the Mansers mansions.
That's right.
As they should. The women should be taking it personally because the men are coming in here dropping nothing but hot monkey lava.
Hot.
Who heard the Mansions series from last Wednesday?
More.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
We killed the game.
Killed it.
You know, dig? We killed the game last Wednesday.
Killed it.
Listen, let me just shout out my YouTube people. YouTube! My people from YouTube. Let me just say what's up with y'all right now. Oh, shit. A Brit Atwater just hit us with $100 in the chat room.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he said I'm starting it off right. Who coming with me?
That's right.
Big
It's
boss.
Friday.
It's Friday. Hit that super chat button. Let me just say it one more time. A Brit Atwater just hit the super chat button in the chat room. Dash Radio listeners, you may be saying, what in the feast of Sam Hain is Zoe Williams talking about when he references the chat room? Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
We broadcast live, right? This is a live radio show, but it's also a live broadcast on my YouTube channel. You want to see how fine? See the thickness around those nation feeders from Peaches.
Hey. Nation feeders.
Feed the nation. Feed the nation. Uplift the nation. The nation.
Slurp, slurp.
The nation starves.
Share, Peaches.
When this is absent, the nation is starving.
Dehydrated. Thirsty.
So look, if you want to see us live, all you have to do is go to my YouTube page, and you can see us in here clowning, right? The YouTube page is The Zoe What Show.
The.
T-H-E. Zoe. Z-O. What? W-H-A-T.
Yeah.
Oh.
S-H-O-W.
Yeah.
All one word. Go to YouTube, www.youtube.com/TheZoWhatShow. Now, when you get there, you got to hit that little button, that little notifications. You got to hit share. Donation. Why? Because guess what? There's a little $sign at the bottom of the chat room. And people who really appreciate the content and what we lay down. Somebody made to ball just hit us with $20.
Thank you, Made to Ball.
That's
Made to ball.
Hey, that's $120 so far. Let's keep it going. Hit that super chat. This is your first time tuning in to the Voice of Reason. Please understand a little bit about what I do. I put together a round table of women from all walks of life that have been here to tell us the truth about what they really think about relationships. And women. Men have been shaped as the predominant liar in relationship. Thank you, J. Joe.
Thank you, J. Jeezy.
You and it.
He got 5 on it.
I know. My man Tone Talks just jumped in here. What up, Tone?
Tone Teasy in the building.
Listen. I know women don't like to look foolish. And I know one of the ways you prevent yourself from looking foolish is by lying.
You know what?
This got real in here.
I'm just saying. Men get labeled as the liar. You lied. You lied to me. You and your lying ways. It's time for you to come clean. Did you just because did you become Kate?
Do you say what I say?
Would you like to put yourself on my shoulder and mimic everything I
Probably want to crack.
I want to know why y'all lie. It's important for us to get down to the bottom.
Go ahead.
Jumping and fucking with my intro.
Go ahead. Obi-Wan Zobanobi.
Not Zoe, but Nobi.
Form the chat that they go to Dash Radio or download the Dash Radio, and the audio isn't always perfect for you guys on YouTube. The reason why it drops from time to time is because of the Wi-Fi. Then that's fair. Any dig? You want to hear the audio? Open up another browser. Go to Dash Radio, mute this one, and then listen to the audio there and watch us here. It's really that simple.
Simple.
Audio's dropping. Follow instructions.
Follow.
Open up another chat. Open up another browser. Okay. This shit about to be crazy than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for today's topic?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Oh, hell no.
Total package energy, ladies and gentlemen. Total package energy. They've gotten a whole new warehouse full of this.
Lord have mercy.
Listen.
Y'all need it out there.
Listen, over the last year, we sold out their warehouse.
That's dope.
Wow.
The dude called me and says, "Oh, we might have to pause on the promotion.
He got to make some more."
We got to make some more."
Right.
That's when you know you're doing the right thing.
When I tell and I'm old. Let me just say, my stick is still magical.
Oh.
The magic stick.
But sometimes I need a little juice.
Uh-oh. Little juice.
A little juice to release Bruce.
You know.
That third leg.
Nah, I'm just playing. Come on.
Kickstand needs a little.
No, seriously though. Total Package Energy is one of the best energy drinks in the game. I'm gonna tell you now, if you're an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, limo driver, bus driver, Greyhound,
Ho.
if you're a hoe,
all night.
A Vegas hoe at that.
listen,
Stripper.
hoes got to keep moving on the strip.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? As little clothes they wear, in order to keep warm, they need the energy.
You know what?
You know what? You know what?
They need
Total.
that extra.
TotalPackageEnergy.com. Go to TotalPackageEnergy.com. Tell them Zoe Williams sent you. And let's move 600 cases. We can do 600 cases. All right. Also, the relationship dismount. How to get the landing when exiting a toxic relationship. Gotta get it. Name of the place?
Drobes and Stogies.
Drobes
DROBES
and Stogie.
and Stogies.
I'm about to be there, suited and booted,
Suited and booted.
doing a relationship round table.
I'm gonna be cute.
I'm gonna be there, y'all. Y'all better see us.
Shit about to be lit.
What?
Don't
The
come in
voice
there.
of
Hey,
reason.
don't come in there thinking you gonna get the normal shit. We should communicate. And this is how you make somebody regret that they broke up with you. You're not finna get none of that buttercream
You know
from
what?
me.
Right.
But I guarantee you, you're gonna get something that's gonna cause you to go inside. The 13th, Tuesday, Inglewood, California, Drobes and Stogies.
Be there.
Zoe Williams is gonna cut the fuck.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
come on down.
All right, enough promoting. Let's get to tonight's topic.
Oh, shit.
Yay.
I'm just gonna say this, because maybe I don't be saying this enough. Y'all better not lie tonight.
All right.
We ain't gonna lie about lying.
It's an important
What do you
goddamn
We
topic.
ain't got a lie to kick it.
Okay, omission is lying.
Okay.
Fabrication of facts
Right.
is lying.
Exaggeration.
Exaggeration, aggrandizement,
Mm-hmm.
marginalization.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm cutting off all the exits.
There's no exits.
Because I don't want you lying to me.
About lying.
Okay, before I even go there, let me just ask this.
Okay.
To all the panelists, have you ever lied to a man? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately a lot.
Unfortunately, a lot.
I've
Wow.
lied.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned into the voice of reason, here we go. Today's topics, lying ass women. No, today's topic is called Top Reasons in Intimate Relationships. More in-depth look at why women lie to their men. Gosh, questions. Don't answer them now, ladies. Just
Okay.
listen.
We won't.
Take them in.
Okay.
Women tell horror stories about how they've been lied to in past relationships. But the truth is that women are as guilty of lying as men. Women lie to spare men's feelings.
True.
Answering the question.
Sorry.
$100, 323-230-4610. That's 304610. True. Even seen as serial cheats, women take the trophy. They are just smarter about how they execute the cheating strategy. Why do women lie to their men in intimate relationships? That's so. Why am I lying to this man? Fuck off the security he.
Oh, shoot.
That's a big one. Okay. To the men they love because of a loss of respect. Do women lie to themselves more than they lie to the men they're with? Say I lose respect for you, but I ain't gonna lose this relationship because of what the relationship provides. Yikes. 323-230-4610. I want to hear from women tonight. Ladies, call me and tell me why you lied to us. Huh? Does good dick make you lie? Reverse. Because I know bad dick make you lie.
It sure do.
Quickly.
But can good dick make you lie?
It can make you stutter.
True or false?
It can make you scream.
True or false? Female secret holders do feel guilty. Or at least uncomfortable during intimate moments with their deceived partner. Fuck. Are y'all going to tell the truth tonight?
Yeah.
Or are you going to lie?
Tell the truth.
323-230-4610. Call to action. 323-230-4610. I want to hear from all female liars out there.
Yeah.
I'm sitting amongst female liars now.
Your harlots, call in your lying harlots.
Call us, 323-230-4610. Listen, chat room, if you're having difficulty listening to the show, go to dashradio.com and search
Oh, we got a liar
Dash
on the
Talk
line.
X. Let's just be honest. I want to hear from female liars. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
My name is Dana, and I'm calling from the office.
I know Dana gonna tell the truth. Dana, come on in. Shit.
Hi, Dana.
Hey, Dana Dane.
Hi, Peaches. Hi, Mimi. Miss you guys.
Miss you too, boo.
All right, Joe, what's the question?
So you must not have been able to hear.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening, but you were like, I know Dana's going to tell the truth, so I thought you had a question while I was calling in.
No, you just finna tell me why women lie. Are always perceived
to win favor and to think that we're sparing their feelings or just to get what we want.
Wow. What? That's we. To win favor. Talk to me about women lying to win favor with their men. Please go deeper, Dana.
Well, because most likely the lying comes into place when it's transactional. So we're going to tell you, whatever we feel that we need to win favor with you to get what we want, whether that's in the form of money, items, merchandise, things. I mean, we do it because you do it. We do it because we can.
Whoa. That last.
You're playing your behavior, and we're going along with that because we want what we want, and you want what you want. It's only when we peel back those layers and reveal who we truly, authentically are that we can stop putting up the facade, and maybe the lying will be less.
So let me ask you. That last little part hurt. Okay, you lie because we lie. Or do you lie because you want to lie? Wow. It's a fucking ugly little game, isn't it?
Such a web we
Well,
weave.
men tell the most lies. Women tell the most hurtful.
You think a lie about paternity? Did you hear what she said? And you gonna lie about being with your boys?
She said that men lie more about. What'd you say, Dana? Men tell worse lies than women, or women tell more
I said
lies?
men tell frivolous lies. Men tell lies when the truth will do. Women tell lies about paternity, about stuff that we shouldn't lie about, really.
Well, men lie about having babies. And
Hold on. Hold on. See, this ain't about what men do. Okay?
I know.
See,
It's about
you
what
like
we
to
do.
flip shit. You understand?
Oh, you caught that,
Yeah,
right?
I caught that bullshit. Now, let me come back. We gonna lie about a lot of shit. That's known. Men are famous for lying, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys are the Shakespeares of lying.
But are women famous for lying?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
No,
Yes.
you're not.
Some women are.
The first woman on earth was a liar.
No, she was deceitful.
No, she actually
Eve
told the
did
truth.
lie. Eve did lie.
She told the truth.
Okay, yeah.
What did she lie about?
The fruit being cool to eat.
She didn't lie. That's what was told to her.
Mm-hmm. But she, okay.
But she knew it was
she
bad
thought it
because she was
true.
the leader of her tribe.
Listen, but she didn't lie. Let's take that off of her.
Okay.
Eve didn't lie about a damn thing. The nigga said it was cool. The nigga said who told us originally that it wasn't cool said it was cool.
Right.
But Eve's intuition knew it was wrong and she did it anyway.
Isn't that interesting how we ghetto-fy the Bible? The nigga who told Eve in the beginning that it wasn't cool was a lying motherfucker because another nigga came along and told her that it was cool.
Right.
Either way, she was confused, so she wasn't a liar.
Okay.
Wow.
I think Eve knew better.
I agree with you. But that's a whole nother topic. Dana, you trying to pull?
It is.
Okay,
It
cool.
is. I'm sorry.
All right. Dana, I appreciate you calling in and dropping the real jewels. We appreciate you every time you do it.
Thank you,
You
You
Dana.
set the
Dana.
tone, baby girl.
Setting tones.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
welcome. You guys have a good one.
Thank you, Dana.
got you.
All right. Bye.
Phone lines are open. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Who have you lied to? Whose life have you destroyed? Do you have a child that you know ain't the nigga who's paying for it?
You know what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Caller, you're on the line.
I destroyed plenty of lives.
Okay, who are you, first off?
I know. I'm playing. They probably destroyed my lives also.
You're not going to tell us who you are?
Yes, this is Eric from Florida.
Eric from Florida. What up, pimp?
What up, E?
Not much. Not much. How you ladies doing?
Finding you.
Has your life
Good,
been
thank you.
has your life been destroyed by the lies of those you have loved, the women?
Oh my goodness, Zoe. I just want to say good evening to you first and foremost.
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to say, I just have a question to ask. Can I
Okay.
pose this question?
We
Can
waiting.
I pose?
We're waiting.
Can I?
Waiting.
Can I pose this question?
Yeah.
Okay. Do women want to be stepmothers more than they want men to be stepfathers?
And it relates to the topic in what way?
I'll adjust.
Because if they thinking that men are destroying their lives by whatever they're doing, well, what incentive are the men getting out of it as well?
Okay, Thunderbird fatherhood should not be put together.
Not Thunderbird.
I was just hoping that the point was stronger.
That sound like Thunderbird or some Tanqueray made that point.
With some Kool-Aid in it.
No, because it just seems like everything is geared towards women's happiness. Like, I'm a man, why can't I be happy? There's no happy husband, happy life.
Okay, so this is another topic. Let me just say.
Oh no, I don't want to gear from like your topic or anything. I just posed that question.
Listen, let me just make it clear for you. You're not supposed to be happy.
No,
No.
why not?
Because your whole concept of happiness is backwards.
Holy moly!
How in the fuck is your partner gonna make you happy?
I make myself happy, but at the same time, if we're together, it can make the situation more happier.
No. If you're with a disheveled person, an internally disheveled person, there's no way they can make you happy.
No, that's
Happiness
not,
is an inside job, bro.
Right, I understand that, and I completely agree with you 100% that I can make myself totally happy. But at the same time, if you're coming into my realm, that situation is going to be, oh my God, you just don't understand. Like, I'm already coming into the situation happy.
Let me just say, you're reading from the Female Handbook, which was written by Walt Disney.
You know what?
The female I just got to be real with you. The Female Handbook says he's going to come sweep me off my feet and make me happy.
Right.
And so men without fathers typically co-opt this belief system that a woman is going to come into their life and make them happy.
So should I teach that same rhetoric to my daughter?
Hell no. Teach your daughter the truth. And the truth is you live in a transactional society. And men are going to expect you to come to the table with something. Beauty, coochie, money, cooking. You understand? Mm-hmm. They're going to expect you to come to the table with something.
Exactly.
Transactional society teaches you to barter in relationships. I know it's fucked up. That's real. That's as real as it gets.
Right.
But if you come to me with some buttercream philosophy,
not buttercream.
The buttercream philosophy is she gonna make me happy. No, she's not.
Exactly.
For most people, especially women,
right?
They get with motherfuckers. Men do this too. Let's just be real. We're having a real conversation. Women get men that compliment and or compensate their shortcomings. And then they label that motherfucker as a good catch. I'm sorry. I know.
Yeah.
And that's what that's what you doing.
I can understand that.
And that's what you doing. You doing that right now. Yeah. What about happy husband, happy life?
So should I just stay out of the dating game or whatever? Like,
first off, understand what dating and relationship is for. Do you know what it's for?
To try to find someone that I can procreate with and make
debt
positive
with.
Yeah, make debt with procreate.
Yes, man. Procreation without purpose is the production of debt. Man, if I'm going to have debt, that shit better have purpose.
Right.
Right, not just a good coochie.
Wouldn't that be the equivalent of education? Wouldn't that be the equivalent of education? Okay, if I'm going to have debt, then let it be for a great education.
Right.
If I'm going to have debt with a child, let this motherfucker be the golden child.
Right.
Let this nigga be Jesus 2.0.
Right.
Something.
The golden egg.
Yeah.
You know how many?
On the head with that.
That's so. Again, you on the buttercream side of the game.
I know, man.
If you looking for happiness in another person, or you looking for another person to make you happy, buttercream.
But what if I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing in life?
Who told you? Who gave you the manual of what you supposed to be doing
in life?
There's no instruction manual.
How old are you?
Yeah.
But
I'm 36.
Who told you that though? Who said if I'm doing everything, you buttercreaming right now?
I am.
Yeah.
Damn.
Give me some cake with that buttercream.
Let me tell you. You know what you supposed to do in life?
What?
What you was meant to do. Do you know what you were meant to do?
I don't know.
Then you got some learning.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you don't know what you were meant to do, you know what you're gonna run into?
A bunch of confusion.
Yes, please make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you're in alignment with what you're supposed to do, you tend to be like, yup, here we go. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck who come in my life. This is what I'm doing.
Right.
What? Right.
So you're a man without purpose, looking for somebody to make them happy, which equals buttercreaming.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay?
Yeah.
If I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, boy, if you don't get that bullshit out of here.
He said, yeah.
All right, bro. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Got us off topic a little bit. Yeah.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
Thank you. For me. Put some ice in a cup for me.
Hey, so
save me some buttercream.
On the real shit, though, ladies, y'all would lie to him, wouldn't you?
All day long.
I thought you were going to go a totally different way with that.
Yeah. Well, I'm a master.
Yeah, I see.
Indeed.
Right.
But you would lie to him, wouldn't you? As a matter of fact, introduce yourself, young lady. Virgo in the building.
You guys have these signs. Yeah, so my name is Deanna Monet. It's my first night here with you guys. I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Hey. She's a Virgo.
I am.
She's an aspiring journalist, radio personality.
Yeah, all right. I am.
And we
I want to interview people.
Are trying her out on the Voice of Reason to see what her capabilities are.
Yeah.
Would you lie to the man who was just on the line? Tell the truth.
I would have. I probably would have got all in my feelings. Would have probably given him a few books. I will actually. I think he should read Wholeness because it sounds like he's not whole.
You cannot make a man read. Listen.
Why?
You better. She young. She young. You can't have no man no damn book.
He needs it.
She got hope. That word, hope.
Listen. And I'm not saying men don't read. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, because
But you gotta know what type of man you fucking with.
Mm-hmm.
If you hand the average man a book, he gonna be like, "You saying I'm dumb? You think you know some shit, huh? With these fancy books and
average, but he seemed like he was in despair. Like he needs something.
Ooh.
He probably gonna roll a blunt on top of that book. He gonna break down his weed using that book.
I'm just saying. Callers, get to the phone lines right now. Top reasons women lie in their relationships. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
What's going on, big brother Zoe? Ladies, how y'all doing?
Hey.
This is Theo. About to go in here and see Big Corey.
Corey in Cincinnati right now, about to kill the game.
Sir, I just pulled up on him. But Zoe, what you said just now resonated with me because what I realized, like you said, my childhood was ganked from me, right? And where I am in my life now is still trying to figure out, okay, what is my real purpose in life? What am I looking for? What am I trying to search for? And it's hard because I don't care how much, I try to put aside my thoughts. I kind of want somebody there with me, but in the same...
Were you raised with your daddy?
No, unfortunately. But my granddaddy did a great job. He just passed away a couple weeks ago. So
sorry about that, man.
Was devastating
Sorry.
Devastating on me. So now I'm trying to, me and my father have a good relationship, but my grandfather was like the epitome of everything I knew.
So can I hit you with this truth? Can I hit you with this truth? Women become pliable to men who are, number one, self-aware, and number two, in alignment with their purpose. See, direction is like an erection, but only spiritual.
Right.
Can you imagine a spiritually hard dick?
Ooh.
Women see that. I'm trying to hit you with real game. I'm just trying to hit you with real game. You walk in and your spirit is erect like a dick.
Oh my God, just got
Women are like, whoa, there's something about this dude. He's electromagnetic. There's a power on him.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, see, if you don't have your purpose, you're unaware of that, your lack of uncertainty begins to relate with hers.
Oh, man. Don't do me like that, Zoe.
I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Now, you want the truth? You want to know why they lied to you? See, a woman will try you. A woman will try you for that.
Homie.
Nigga, listen.
Oh man,
that's enough moaning and shit on the phone now.
No, I don't mean no more. It's that really, because I'm interacting with someone right now, but what I recognize within her, she's searching for something. It's there. It's automatically she's searching, and I kind of am too to a certain extent. But her searching there's a lostness there that's from childhood, and it's like, I don't want to feel like I have to fix somebody because I'm still being fixed myself. I'm still fixing myself.
Do you see?
Because
Hold on. See, you already off track.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fix what is still. You can't fix in another what is still broken in you.
All right, man.
Right, there it is.
Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you see? And as long as it's broken in you, there is an opportunity for you to be lied to.
Oh man!
Don't be disappointed.
So basically, what you're saying though is, I don't care how much I interact with this individual, I'm kind of lying to myself in a vanity situation.
No. Let's go back to the purpose of relationship. It is not for Netflix and chill, even though that's fun. Some of the wonderful times of Netflix and chill when
focus.
You're not really watching the movie.
Right.
No, it's watching you.
And
it's
then
rubbing the booty.
She straddles you, and then there's the reverse cowgirl.
He must really
sorry.
like her.
So again, it's not for that. Relationship is a school. It is a highly reflective classroom where the reflections or observations that you receive from your partner is a reflection of what you yourself have to work on.
Right.
So the thing you don't like about them, the thing that irritates you about them, have you ever wondered why it doesn't irritate other people? It's irritating you. Why? Because that's a trigger you need to work on.
That part.
Relationship is a spiritual school. It is not just a social union.
I got you.
You under dig?
So I've been getting complacent with my comfort with being around her to a certain extent.
When you see insanity, confusion, and uncertainty in your woman, she's only reflecting back that bullshit in you.
It's you, right? God damn, I still got some work to do.
You motherfucking right. You ain't ready.
Right.
Not at all.
All right, man.
Not at all.
I appreciate you calling in, man.
One
Thank you.
day at a
Thank
time.
you.
Have a good day.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm giving the women reasons for why they lie. Y'all lie because you want to.
No.
Let me tell you this. Do you cheat because he cheated on you?
No.
Or do you cheat because you want to?
When a woman cheats, it's usually because they are at the end of that relationship and it's pretty much a wrap for that dude. If she's a cheater. Some women cheat because they just nymphos and like to fuck. I mean, it just depends on the woman and what the reasons are. There's a reason for everyone to do what
Why
they
did you
do.
cheat? Why did you lie to the nigga you lied to?
I lied to him because I was protecting his feelings.
And
I couldn't tell him the
hold
truth.
on. Let me just say this. When we say that to you, do you accept it as, okay, that's cool?
No man's ever said that to me. I'm lying to you to protect your feelings.
How men call in right now, 323-230-4610.
They just do it. They just lie.
I done lied to women to protect their feelings for a long time.
But
Listen,
did you tell
let
them?
me just say this. Listen, hold on. I really like you, and I think we can make it to the top, baby.
That's the biggest
Let
lie
me
men
finish.
tell.
Let me finish. You're just coming into my life at a time where this dick ain't ready to jump the broom with you.
That's respectable.
I need you to hold tight while this swipe investigates other wombs.
Now, see, that part you can leave out. But the part about I ain't ready, that's respectable. But women usually, when I lied, it was to protect his feelings because sexually he wasn't pleasing me and I couldn't tell him that.
Why not?
Because it would hurt his feelings. We was married.
Did you get a divorce?
Yeah.
Did you ever tell him the truth about his dick game?
No, his dick game was fine. It was just something he was doing too much of that he could have did a lot less of.
That's your reason? Okay.
No, that's not why we got divorced, but that's why. I mean, it would have hurt his feelings because he was weak in that area, and I knew what I was dealing with, and it would have been an argument that was just unnecessary forever. And every time I wanted some dick, I would have had to hear that story about why he don't feel like fucking.
So, according to you, you're a liar because you're a good Samaritan?
Because
Fuck
I was
out of here with the dumb shit.
I'm a good liar in that aspect because I was trying to save his dick.
So you lied to keep the dick?
Well, I was trying to keep his dick motivated.
That's a good word.
Do women lie to keep their niggas' dick? What? That don't even make sense. Okay,
it does make sense. Women understand that shit.
Please make it make sense to me. I gotta lie to him to motivate his dick. Give me an example. This is wild.
If a man has had, he had just had a knee surgery. So he was not at his full capacity. But he kept wanting to do something that, I was like, okay, you know how I like it. I know how you like it. We can't do what we do because I'm going to hurt you. And I'm not going to hurt your feelings and tell you stop hitting it to the side like that. It's irritating me now. I'm getting real personal. Because I don't want to go into the detail of the whole situation. Just put it this way. He gets mad when you talk about his dick. It was a problem. So I just lied and said it was good when it wasn't.
Now that is what you should have said 4,500 words ago. You didn't need to say all of that. You could have just said, I lied about the sex. And many women do.
Yeah, to spare y'all feelings.
Yeah, let me tell you something about men. I could be in you with a soft-served yogurt dick. And I'm going to be okay with that. You could be like, oh, nigga, this wasn't good. And I'm going to be like,
you know what? I got mine. Thanks for the ride, lady.
Thank you.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
Fuck you, man. You're not finna hurt my feelings. I'm inside
You're not
of
a weak
the yogurt
man.
box.
But some men are weeker.
But you're not weak. You're a strong man. You know who you are and whose you are.
I'll be sitting there pumping hard as fuck with a soft dick. I'm just gonna tell you.
But see, but you're not a weak man. Some men get weak when you even mention they dick in a sentence. They, they go in especially if they've been having problems performing a certain way because of whatever their reasons are.
Do you know a lot of men fuck women just cause? Mm-hmm. Listen, just cause.
I was a barber. I know.
Do you know a lot of men get hard as fuck for a certain type of woman?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So their performance varies from woman to woman.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
If you just an average woman, you might get
average dick.
Yogurt land dick.
Nah, it wasn't yogurt land. It just wasn't what it was supposed to be.
I'm just saying, if we talking about lying, my dick will lie to you.
Uh-oh.
How your dick gonna lie to somebody?
Let me explain.
Please do.
If I just feel like I need to fuck.
Okay.
You could be average to the motherfucker. My dick is gonna give you yogurt. But I'm gonna be in there. Now, peep game. If I fuck with you and I'm drawn to you and there's a magnetism there, my dick is going to tear something in you.
Right.
That part.
Let's just, and listen, a lot of men don't tell you that.
But see, women are like, because, my ex-husband was big, and I had a problem with that, certain positions, and he couldn't do certain things, so instead of just hurting his feelings and just saying, nigga, just lay back and enjoy the ride, motherfucker, shut up. It's just some men you can't talk to about they dick, but we divorced, so it don't matter anyway.
I'm just saying. corny, average, dumb women get yogurt land.
They get yogurt land.
Tell the truth. I need you to tell the truth. Why you lie to men in general?
I spare their feelings, honestly. Especially if it can be multiple things. If I know it can be the person that I dated before you're gonna have an issue with, I will lie to you. If the sex is not what it was in the beginning or what it should be, I might lie to you because I just don't. I have a problem telling someone that I like this is not it. I'll try to like work it out with you. Like, let's try this.
Why do women lie to men who have poor sex?
Because we like them as a person.
Yeah, a lot of times it's not even about the sex.
To
in the
me,
beginning.
this is a big ass lie. Because every time I'm gonna come to you right now, Mimi. Every time I talk to a woman and I say, if the sex is bad, are you staying or going? Most women say, I'm the fuck out.
They're lying.
Yeah.
Are they lying or are you lying?
They're
323-230-4610. Mimi.
The only way that they're out is if they haven't established a relationship with this person, some type of friendship, something outside of sex. You know what I'm saying? If you've been hanging out with this person for weeks before you let them hit it, you kind of like them. They done made you feel like you want to give it to them, and then when you give it to them, it ain't right. You like, damn, he wasn't that good, but shit, I give him one more chance because you like him. But now if he keeps messing up, then you realize it wasn't just a moment where he couldn't really get into it. It's basically, it ain't working out. And then if that's the case,
First off, I don't believe any of you.
No, that's the truth.
Now, you got three women saying the same thing and you don't believe it.
I think Virgo's lying.
Why?
Because let me just say this, Mimi. I'm gonna come right back to you, love.
Okay.
The reason why I think Virgo is lying is because Virgos are some of the freakiest, nastiest motherfuckers on deck. You may not know that because they got this veneer of, I'm not gonna let you know how I really feel. Yeah, it's true. So now,
I'm telling you though.
I know if a motherfucker is not tapping that hot ass inferno, that Virgo inferno underneath, you know what I'm talking about, girl? You're gonna be like, this nigga ain't doing it. He ain't doing it.
So
I believe her.
I lied until like the last time when I couldn't take it, and then I told him I was like, your sex is a little cheap. And after
you
that,
got cheap sex.
And then the vibe just totally changed from there. So it was like I knew that was what was gonna happen if I said something, and the vibe just never between us came back to what it was. Even trying to like just keep it friendly.
Well, shoot, I'm not going to let him hit it no more if it ain't right. After a while, I'm going to be like, it ain't no more of that going down because my coochie's mad, I'm mad, we all mad, I'm riding home like, what just happened? So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a disappointment as well because if you have a high sex drive and they not meeting those needs, then that could be a problem.
Well, let me ask you this. What if you have a high sex drive and your pussy isn't good?
Oh, mine's is fab.
Can I just be honest?
I'm sorry. That's true, though.
Can I just be honest? Don't a lot of women lie about how good their pussy is?
You're right.
They don't know their pussy ain't no good.
How is it? What the fuck? How can a man know? Because a woman will tell you. Well, nigga, I tried now. I tried. That shit ain't good.
A lot of women have...
Ladies, tell me the truth. Because if I ask everyone in here, y'all gonna tell me.
Okay.
What?
That your pussy fire. You think your pussy fire? Peaches, is your pussy hot lava?
All I would do, I wouldn't answer that question. I would just take a nigga finger and stick it in it and go, now what you think? I'm just saying.
Oh
you can't explain your pussy to a nigga. You can't.
Oh,
but I think women lie more so because it's not just we protect your feelings, and then a lot of women are just liars by nature.
But I think society puts the pressure on men because we're doing all the work. So it's like, your dick better be good. And the reverse of that is because I'm a woman, by default, my pussy good.
But yeah, when you get older, though, okay, hitting 35, you really learning. By the time you're 30, you're really getting into the fucking of fucking. You're really getting
The
more
fucking of fucking.
Yeah, you're getting more experimental. You're getting into the layers of that onion. You're peeling them back. You're learning about things you like, you don't like, where you like it, how you don't like it. So when you're in a relationship with someone and they're not meeting them standards, and there's only so many ways to tell a nigga.
Watch this. Deanna.
Yes.
You pussy fire?
Yep.
See? Mimi.
Never gonna say
Mimi,
no.
like, don't you ever ask me that question.
Stupid fire.
And I don't feel like I should answer that question because I know my pussy's good. I mean, I've never had someone tell me it ain't.
I'm just saying, the average woman is going to say her shit fire. How many other lies do you tell us? You lie about your sex. I know you lie about the quality of your relationship. And I know you lie to your friends.
Women do that.
You will tell your friends your relationship is better than it
Women
really
do
is.
that all day.
Now, women do that all the time.
Especially you go to a beauty shop on any given Saturday, you're going to hear a bunch of peaches and cream stories about how good they love life is. Bitch leaving nigga slapping her in the car before she even pull out the lot probably. But, you know, their life is perfect and peaches and cream. You know, women lie to each other because they try to compete and out one. You know, they want other women to think their relationship's so much better and they nigga ain't shit. But
wow. Callers, I need to hear from you. Tell me the lies you've told your men, ladies. You guys always get fucking scary. You know how many ladies are in my chat room right now?
Call in. Don't be scared.
Stop being afraid. This is why your relationships and your life ain't shit right now. Because you can't tell the goddamn truth about what's real. Huh? You know you lie to your man. You know men ain't the only liars in relationships. And you can't say in one breath you communicate better than men. You can't say in the next breath you're a better liar than men, but you don't lie. How the fuck don't you lie and you're better at it than men if we do all the lying? What I know is you're good at what you practice at. Callers!
You know what?
You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Voice of Reason #Talk X. Caller? Caller. You just hang up everybody. Fine. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Zoe, what's going on? Pimp Juice. This T-Love calling out of Atlanta, Georgia. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm alive and well up in here dealing with these liars.
Hey. Hi, T-Love.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, ladies? Looking good as usual.
Thank you.
They are kind of cute, huh? Little pretty motherfuckers. Right. Pretty little liars.
Hey,
they made a show about us.
Right, Zoe. So you own them, Zoe. You own them tonight. Hey, but I don't want to keep up too much of y'all time, Doc. I wanted to kind of just going back in history a little bit. Women are some of the most advanced creatures on this planet.
Clearly.
And from the beginning of time, they have lied to protect themselves, which you can't necessarily
blame them
be
for.
Mad at them for that.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, my brother, they lied because they can. I believe some women lie because they know they can get away with it, and they feel as if nobody's getting hurt and they can still have their fun and their little cake and ice cream, you know, it's all good as long as nobody getting hurt. You feel what I'm saying, Zoe?
Yes. No, I'm rolling right with you, brother.
Okay. So my thing is to the ladies, I would just like to say, just like how they say to us, because they know that they can get the best results out of us if we tell them the truth. If we be straight up with them, because they going to be like, hey, you being straight up with me, I can deal with you on that level. But if the dude, if they feel like the dude lying any kind of way, you know what I'm saying, they not going, you know what I'm saying, they not going to keep it all the way 1,000 with him.
Right. Hey, brother, I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much. You dropping great jewels. I hope people were listening. We appreciate it.
Could I say something real quick?
I know you would like to.
It's like what the brother just said. You know, I have friends that off top say, why you always so honest? You know, I used to get into it with one of my homegirls.
I don't believe that.
Well, whatever.
I
You
think
don't
you're
got
a liar.
to. Anyway, she used to get mad at me for being too honest with my ex-boyfriend. Like, why you telling me going over there? I might not want woo woo woo. Bitch, that's your shit. I need him to know where I'm at, you know, because that's our relationship. But some women lie off top because they think they need to keep themselves guarded at all times for hurt, you know, and they've been, or in their mind, they think they've been hurt so much, they just...
So they're narcissistic.
Basically.
Because if you're lying to protect yourself and it's always about self-protection, you're a narcissist.
Basically, women are narcissists.
Because what about this? How many of you have lied to your man? To your man! Someone you supposedly love. How many of you have lied about when you stopped loving him? I know.
I mean, I've never been asked if you still love me, so I don't know if that I lied. I just may not make it clear I'm unin love. I mean, but I still love
what
you.
I mean by
No,
this.
I
This
know
is what
what
I
he
mean.
mean by
I'm saying, y'all motherfuckers will be done months, years.
Oh, yeah.
Before you even mention or say something wrong.
Oh, yeah. With my son's dad, I was with him for 3 years. By a year and a half, I was through. After I had my son, I was pretty much done. But I had to find an escape route. So, yeah, I was lying like a motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's preparation for the exit. Sometimes you're too far involved in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, men do it too. Men lie and act like they still like the girl. Okay, we're going to stay on men. We're going to stay on women then. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so women lie to protect the current relationship from the standpoint they can't just leave. You know, they're invested in this. So they can't just go get a new apartment tomorrow if they're living paycheck to paycheck, or the relationship, they don't have extra money. So
lie to keep getting resources.
Not really lie to keep getting. Well, it's a double-edged thing. They're both paying rent. They're both, you know what I mean? And basically when a relationship is coming apart, both people know it. It's a vibe. If you know you're no longer in love with someone, you both feel that same sentiment. You may not say it, but you can tell something's wrong. You can tell when someone loves you or when they're just tolerating you. Or you can tell when they're a little bit snappy, because when you are at the end of a relationship, you're not as pleasant from the standpoint you're passive. You know what I'm trying to say? And if you are, then that means you've tuned them completely out, and they don't even really exist. Therefore, you notice that as well. If you notice that your mate's not paying any type of attention to you, they're not making dinner, they're not taking you out, you know there's something different. Sorry.
That's all right, baby. No. You wrapped that up nicely.
Yes.
There's nothing to be sorry about.
All right.
Except your lies.
My lies.
Callers! You're on the line.
about
What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Speak about your lies. Hopefully it's a woman.
No, it's not a woman. It's Jay from Jersey.
Hi,
Jay from
Jay
Jersey.
from
What up,
Jersey.
man? Have you been lied to? Have you been told that a child that you've taken care of is not yours?
Oh, no.
Okay.
We're not doing
What's the lie, man?
The biggest lie that you tell to any woman is how much you care about her real feelings.
No. Hold on.
Thanks for sharing that,
Hold
Jay.
on.
Thank you, Jay.
No,
Keeping it real with Jay.
Hold on, Jay. Let me just say, that's not the topic. It's why women lie. Not why you lie to women, but why women lie. Not why men lie to women, but why women lie to us. That's the topic.
Oh, well, women lie to us because of transactional relationship. They need to possess something, whether that be your money, your house, the energy that you carry as a man walking around. They see something in you, and they want to hold on to it. So they'll lie to you if the sex ain't no good, because they want to latch on to what it is you're putting down, either financially or spiritually or just your energy, period.
Wow. Well, we appreciate the truth here. Thank you for calling. Thank you for reaching out. And next time, stay on the topic. Good looking, pimp.
Thanks.
Callers, you're on the line. I want to hear why your woman lied to you. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Turn down your life. Your life is loud in the background.
This is Zoe from Sheboygan, man. What's happening?
Zoe from Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
What up, man?
What's happening, man? So y'all talking about liars and all that, right?
Why women lie to men?
Yeah, why we be
so
lying?
I got a saying, man, like, they ain't gonna fuck with you until you fuck with yourself. So a lot of people don't really fuck with themselves, and they expecting the world out of other people. and you around me, and you slacking on your goals, you slacking on your pimping, what you got with me because I'm flying, I'm popping, and you want me to enhance you in a certain way, but you can't say that. So I was looking at the homie Peaches. The homie Peaches was talking about dog can't smash her. You know, he kind of impotent or whatever. Not impotent, but he couldn't connect with her.
It was it was a lack of connection. It wasn't that he was impotent. Dick was rock hard. Okay, let's get that part straight.
Get your finicky dick having ass.
Hilarious. Not finicky dick.
So my question to you is, at the time he couldn't connect with you. Was you connected with yourself? Like, was you in the gym? Was you doing your thing, or was you letting yourself go? Was you letting yourself get fat? Was your energy off?
Well, at the time, he liked big ass women. I was actually one of his smaller women. He likes big bitches. Okay, so
not big.
Oh yeah, that's what he. I mean, that was his thing.
Hold on one second, caller. Thank you for that, man. And we gotta move. The phone lines are jammed right now.
Sure.
Thanks,
Peace,
thanks.
Love, man, love for sure.
All right,
Peaches.
Yeah, he liked big women.
So guess what? You got disinterested dick. Because if he liked big women and you wasn't a big woman,
at the time,
I'm going to take that pussy.
I was losing weight at the time.
But it ain't the shit that I connect to.
Mm-hmm.
There's such thing as disinterested dick. I'm going to give you a hot 7 minutes before this game.
Okay.
But when this game come on,
bye, bitch.
Deuces. You know the dick? Disinterested dick is real.
Right.
And like I said, a lot of women have been taught to think and feel just because they got a pussy that it's good pussy.
Yeah.
Right.
I will give you disinterested dick.
And all coochie ain't created equal.
All coochie ain't created equal. Let me tell you something. You got fire pussy. You got a man's attention in a lot of ways. And I'm talking about the average man. I'm not talking about the superior man. See, this is what drives a woman with fire pussy crazy. When she's fucking with a superior man, he can turn that pussy down. And that drives her crazy because she's used to niggas kneeling at the altar of fire pussy.
Right. And it wasn't that he didn't like doing it. It's just that I wasn't connecting to it. You know? I didn't like the things he did with his hands. A lot of little things irritated me.
But those things weren't happening in the beginning?
Let me come back
Not
to
when
you.
I was bigger.
Let me come back to you. It ain't just you. Your disinterest reflected and mirrored his. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
so you my nigga. You
not
so smart.
Motherfuckers not seeing how this shit actually works.
Okay.
You can't be disinterested and think that he interested because it don't work that way.
Okay, I get it now.
Now, he might be disinterested in a different way than you are.
Okay.
Right? Your interests might be focused based. Meaning, I don't like the way he touches me. I don't like his stroke. I don't like this performance. I don't like whatever. But his might be attention. It might be mental.
Okay.
Like, I'm just going through the motions. It could be vice versa. You under dig?
Okay.
Like, y'all don't see what's going on.
Let me get this nut.
I see you. I see. That's all it was about with me. Let me bust this nut, and because I was in it.
If it was that way with you, you can best believe it was that way with him.
Not with this pussy. No, okay. You know what? I'm just playing, but for real though.
Let me tell you what fire pussy is. Somebody in the chat room says, "Oh, what's your definition of fire pussy?" A fire pussy on the spirit level is connected to a woman's chakras.
Okay.
Her root chakras, right? Her heart chakra. Like, the energy and the spirit of her is involved and connected to the spirit that is around your shaft. You know, Fuck a woman with spirit dick. She ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
Now, on the external side, fire pussy. Oh, God. It's tighter than that pussy. It's juicier. It's juicier than rib tips, my nigga. It is juicy and tight. I call it.
What you call it? What you call that?
I call it okra box.
Okra, beezy.
Okra juice box.
That okra juice box. Lord,
I guess.
Mercy, jeez.
But
A self-aware woman with an uber tight, juicy pussy. Nigga, that's. Hey, that's why I'm alive, motherfucker.
Right.
For that pussy. Now, a wounded pussy. Oh, yeah, you think you can hide your wounds.
What's a wounded pussy?
Traumatic pussy. Pussy that been through shit and hasn't reconciled what it's been through.
No, those.
Easy. Easy. That pussy might be good, right? Initially. But the energy that's transferred to you and back to that woman. Listen, a woman can transfer her bitterness to you. A woman can transfer her energetic unforgiveness to you, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Well, he must have transferred some shit, because after that I was like, why did I do this?
No. See, do you see the brokenness of your thoughts?
Well, I'm broke.
How the fuck is it always what he transferred to you instead of what y'all transferred to each other?
Okay, all right, we transferred.
He must have gave me some type of spiritual herpes, cause the fuck?
Not spiritual
the
herpes.
Spiritual drips.
I'm just saying. Y'all lie about a lot of shit, and you've been lying tonight. Callers!
No, I have not.
You're on the phone line. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. We're talking about reasons women lie in relationships. Talk to me right now, callers. Callers? Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller.
Yes.
Hey.
A woman.
Hey.
All right.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, ladies.
Hey.
This is Aubrey. I'm at work, so I gotta make it quick. But so in the past, I lied to keep from getting my ass beat.
Okay, that's a good reason to lie now.
Right? Yeah, that.
Because most of the time, I had checked out the relationship and didn't know how to really express in any other way than I already was, that I need more, or I'm done, whatever it is. And they didn't want to let go, so I had to start lying.
Right.
About where I was, what I was doing. And it wasn't because I was cheating most of the time. It's just I didn't want to be around them. So I could be with my sister, but I'm going to say I had to work longer, or I had to do something for my sons. But really, I just didn't want to be around him anymore because I was checked out.
Right.
Nice. See, I love that. I love when women take advantage to tell the truth. Because ain't nobody going to judge you here. My dick got hard because you told the truth, Aubrey.
I love it.
We told the truth.
Sure did.
We did.
I was a bit yogurty with you guys.
No, you know what? It was a truth.
If it is yogurt. And
Yogurt
just so
land.
you know, women are not, we can be with the man if the sex isn't good, as to where y'all can't. So.
Well, tell us that.
Because we love you for who you are anyway, once we get to know you.
No. Women don't love us for who we are. Women love us for what we can do.
That too.
So just put that in front of we love
But
you.
we love you for who you are. When a real woman loves a man, she loves him for who he is.
You know what?
So I learned, I learned that there's a difference in acceptance and tolerance. And a lot of times I would be tolerating the dude, and I didn't really accept him. I was like, oh, he can be this. Like, I was dating his potential, like Zoe said.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Who were you lying to? Him or you? Or both.
Both of us.
Nice.
Because in my mind, I was staying because it could be different, or I didn't want to hurt his feelings. And in a lot of cases, the nigga was cheating on me too. But because we were connected as friends a lot of the times. Like, I'm a good friend. Like, most of my exes, we stayed friends because I'm cool, but I just didn't want to be their woman, or didn't want to be in that situation with them anymore. So
wait,
I was
let me
lying.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Have you lied to men about how you really felt? In terms of, you can say, I love you, but you really don't love him. And if you've done that, how long have you done it before you actually broke down and told the truth?
Well, for a long time, I didn't love myself, so I didn't even know.
Let's not skip ahead.
Okay.
Let's first acknowledge that you've done it.
Yes, I have done it. And I don't think I've ever told a nigga, like, you know what, I don't even really love you. I don't think, unless it got to that point where it got bad. And it's like...
so it's got to get bad in order for you to tell the truth?
In the past, yeah. Now, no. But yes, I'm 36 now. So up until I was, 33, yep. I was
so 3 years
all
ago.
The bullshit. Yep.
So that
pussy
reborn.
I haven't been in a relationship
That was the
in a long
turning
time.
point.
Right.
That pussy reborn.
Something about 33.
Amen. Hold it, Bokosha. You need a prayer. Thank you, Aubrey, for calling in. That was fire.
No problem.
Wow. Ladies, don't be afraid to call in and tell us about your lies.
Aubrey called.
Yes, she did.
Don't be afraid.
She kept it real.
Listen, we appreciate you for telling us the truth. I know it's ironic to ask you to tell the truth about your lies.
Don't lie about the lie.
I'm just saying, hey, Darren, grab that call before they disappear, please. Here's the thing. The thing that hurts me. I'm a man, and I have ruined many. You know how many women could have been the one for me, but I was just lying for no good. There's no real good reason. There's no reason.
You had reason.
It was dumb. It was stupid. I even had a girl. She was Virgo, by the way. I even had a girl. This is 25, 30 years ago. She was long distance. She knew. This is young Zoe. She knew I was going to be fucking other pussy. She knew this. She was way more mature than me. And she just said it. She said, look, nigga, I know that pussy out there in them streets for you. I know this.
Right.
She said, just don't bring nothing back.
Yeah.
And she was like, not a kid, not nothing. Don't bring nothing back.
Right.
I said, all right, cool. But then I lied. I was like, look, nah, I ain't gonna be fucking with nobody. And I knew this pussy rounds the corner.
You had a date that night.
I was like, you're in Atlanta. I'm going to plant this dick in somebody. Lord have mercy, I know. So, again, story time with Zoe Williams.
Hilarious.
So again, I not only had one child on this girl, I had two.
Dos.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I was young. This dick was out there.
Are y'all still friends?
We are, actually.
Ah, that's awesome.
That dick hitting corners.
I'm just saying, this dick was
He
in
must have put it down to stay his friend. She like, well, maybe one day.
But they were friends.
I'm just saying. She's just one woman. I lied. Listen, it took me a while to come into, like the power of my spirit, like who I am. Like I've always been talented, always been gifted, always had the gift, but didn't know how to wield it.
Yeah.
So it took me to fail. It just innumerable amount of times. It took me to just fuck up.
Right.
And in hindsight, man, I heard a lot of women who loved this shit out of me. But because of where I came from, my background, how I was raised, my deficits, you understand? It took me to reconcile my internal shit to recognize that although these women love you, although they fuck with your power is marginalized. It's clouded. It's subdued compared to how powerful it really is because you lie. So the lie, in my mind, became a spiritual demotion for me. You see what I'm saying? So once I grew up and I realized, first off, nigga, you're you.
Right.
You don't have to lie, my nigga. You're you.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. Story time with Zoe Williams. You're you. I had to realize what it meant to be me. On a social level, it's superficial and dumb.
Okay.
I have to put it in context. It's superficial and dumb.
Okay.
Over 6 feet, light skin, green eyes, the superficial part.
Okay.
Attractive. I don't have to lie.
No.
Pussy is lined up anyway.
You probably never had to work to get coochie.
I never. That's why I be looking at certain niggas jump through hoops and pop lock and boogaloo and do the motherfucking centipede for pussy. I be like, what the fuck is going on? I never had to ask for pussy.
No.
They want to give it to you.
They want to give it to me. Now, on the spirit side, this is the part that made women who saw what I couldn't see in myself yet. This is what made them lose respect for me after they fucked with me. What? Because it was like they saw me and they saw what I was. And I'm talking about beyond just the superficial. They saw what I was. And then it was like, but this nigga don't even know.
Right.
This nigga out here acting like a regular ass nigga.
When he
don't even know he not that.
Right. Right.
So then that opened the door for them to say, you bitch ass nigga. Because I was acting like a fuck boy, a bitch ass nigga. And they were more disappointed in the fact that I didn't even see myself for what I really was.
Right.
Your true self.
Right.
So when I started seeing me, whoo,
all hell broke
that's
loose.
when shit really, I thought I was getting pussy lying.
You know what?
That's right.
The pussy floodgates busted open.
Right.
Let me tell you. Bust it open, Nick. Okay, cool. So let me tell you. I remember Mo D was telling me. Mo D was like, nigga, you are an insect. No, he said, you are a god amongst insects. That's when he told me that. That's when I wrote the relationship dismount book.
Right.
This nigga said, you acting like an insect, but you're a god. You're a god among insects. And it took me a minute to kind of just figure that out.
Right.
A great book that I read that all men should read. Powerful book. The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. Powerful book. This is why I tell men, tell the motherfucking truth.
Right.
The truth doesn't need a lawyer. In other words, the truth don't need nobody to speak for it.
At all.
The truth is self-evident. And when men align themselves with what is self-evident within, women will give you that pussy. Regardless of the circumstances.
Right.
They'll know you with somebody. And they'll be like, this pussy's on deck.
Right. And try to take you from whomever that
Exactly.
is.
Right.
That's their mission. They're like, I can get him with this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I just had to learn that.
And you know what's a trip is the flip side of what you said about women being liars. You can come to the self-realization and stop lying as a man. We can know ourselves but we still might lie to protect ourselves.
But men, listen, first off, it's a human. I know you want to make excuses for women, but that's fine. It's human to lie. Because I heard how you framed it. Okay, stop with the bullshit.
Hey, I'm a Scorpion. My birthday was yesterday.
It doesn't matter. You know I'm going to call you on your bullshit. First off, people lie to protect themselves.
Right.
So it ain't just a woman thing. Because a lot of times women will use that as a shield to say, well, it's a coupon for lying for us because we need to protect us. Humans lie to protect themselves. A fucking baby will lie if he knows he's going to get a fucking ass whooping, male or female.
But we lie a little extra to protect the things we love, people we love, and ourselves.
No, you lie because you want to. And that's the real problem of this conversation. A man can tell you right now, I lie because I want to. I lie because it's none of your fucking business.
Now, I will do that. I will lie to keep you out of my business.
No, don't try to change it.
No, just in general.
No, we talking about in a relationship.
Uh-huh. No, I won't in a relationship.
Yes, you will.
I'll lie if you're asking too many questions about the past relationship. It's like, let's not worry about that, only because I feel people take bits and pieces from what you told them about a past relationship and try to use it against you, but try to act like they're not who they really are because they heard something about the past person that's similar to them. So I don't want to give you no clues. I want you to be you. I'm going to be me. You feel me?
So watch this.
Because I feel like I don't even want to know the details about you and her.
So watch this. Women have an incentive to lie that men don't have.
Okay.
I've used every lie as a motivational tool for my son. For my sons. When I talk to both my sons, I tell them about my shortcomings.
Okay.
I use my shortcomings.
Right.
That's why my son is doing so well now. I use my shortcomings. Mothers don't like using their shortcomings. Mothers always want to look like mama.
Well, one thing, me being a mother with a son, my son pretty much I'm an open book anyway. He knows who I am.
You gonna make this personal?
Well, that's the only way I can explain that. Like you said,
you finna tell me you never you used your shortcomings?
I have to.
I don't believe you.
I worked in a barber shop. My son saw me exposed 100% all the time in honesty at home, in the shop. I mean, he was around people that called me on my bullshit regularly. I worked around men. That's like if you and Corey was around me every day at work. Yeah, there's no hiding or masking shit because they going to clown you and call you on your shit in front of your child and everybody else. So my son knew who I was. I got all brothers, my mom and them. It wasn't no hiding, no bullshit. But I did lie to him about sexual things, about I wouldn't lie, I would just omit. Like if he asked me, is that your boyfriend? That's not your business.
Your son, did you teach your son the game about how women barter their pussy in the streets? Because that's the game.
I didn't have to teach him that.
I'm asking you, did you? Because to me, we had this conversation before. A lot of times women prepare their daughters differently than they prepare their sons. They teach sons how to be gentlemen. They teach sons how to cater to women, but they teach women how to barter that pussy.
What I did teach my son is how to not be a trick to a bitch that does barter her pussy.
Ooh.
That's what I did.
That's what I want to hear now.
But I never had to do that with him because his father talked like a pimp. He had 2 women living with him. My son was raised with 2 women who had babies by this man in the same house, like sister wives. So he would come to my house and it's just me, and he'd be at his daddy's house. His daddy got 2 bitches, all the kids, everybody, all under the same roof. So it wasn't no sugarcoating, no shit, but I told him how to not be a trick.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of liars out there. Callers! I want to hear from you. You lying motherfuckers. The voice of reason topic tonight on Dash Talk X. Top reason women lie in relationships. It's been a lot of soft shoeing, a lot of buttercreaming. I want to hear the truth. Somebody call me with the unadulterated, unfiltered truth about your lying, whorish ways. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller. 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 All right, Boost Mobile. Caller, you're on the line.
All right.
Hey.
Hey, first off, wake all the way up.
What up, though?
What's up, man? Hello?
I think he's still asleep.
All right, drop him.
Evanwood.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Yo, what up? Who this? Let's go.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey.
All right.
All right. I think for the most part, the main reason why women is because they opportunists.
Oh, he awake.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. Talk to us about it. Let's go.
I said I believe the main reason why women lie is because they're opportunists.
Go more. Say more.
You know, they lie until the opportunity becomes better, and once it's favorable or not favorable, that's when the truth comes out, and they move on to a better situation.
Wow.
Could be.
Lie about your ambitions in the relationship. This is good. Mm-hmm. Say more, caller.
You know, let's say that it's a broke dude, but he piping her like she need to be piped. She might, you know, pretend to give a fuck, or she might work with him. But if it's a dude with money who ain't doing that shit the way she want it, she'll pretend to be happy to keep the stuff coming in, like the gifts and things of that nature.
Hey, brother, let me just say this. I appreciate the call. I appreciate the information. Thank you so much for reaching out. Phone lines is cracking. Let me do this really quickly before I go to the next callers. Ladies, do you agree or disagree with what he said?
I agree.
That was all truth.
I agree.
So why aren't ladies calling in? Why a man got to call in and speak your truth for you? How come neither one of y'all said that shit?
That we were opportunists?
That's your opportunist. I need to
Dana
know.
had said it already.
How come you didn't say it?
Because I'm not an opportunist. It's different women in the world.
We talking about women in general.
Yeah.
You know the rule.
Some banal.
Some banal.
I have been an opportunist.
And the nigga shit.
I have been an opportunist.
What the fuck?
I've been an opportunist quite a bit. I mean, I'm a LA girl. You damn straight I was an opportunist.
Opportunist?
Opportunist.
That was that kush, the opportunist.
What the fuck? At the end.
Caller, thank you for telling the truth for the ladies, because obviously, well, yeah, they do lack the testicular fortitude of men.
But
yeah, we do lack the balls.
Yeah. But you know what? I just feel like I'm only an opportunist in certain situations, because otherwise, I mean, if I'm not interested, I'm done with it. Like, I have a short time span to waste with BS. You know what I'm saying? I'm too focused on what I got to do. So I can't really waste my time with your BS. If your BS is not lining up to where I'm going, then we need to drop this right now. You feel me? I don't really have time for the games.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you like lottie-dottie, then go be with her.
Let me say this real quick. Christopher Ellis just dropped us $50.
Thank you, Christopher.
On the super chat. Listen, anybody who is in the sound of my voice, if you're able to hit our super chat button, which is a little $sign down at the end of the chat room, live on YouTube, TheZoWhatShow. Please, man, y'all hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit that super chat button to support this channel. We appreciate everybody who's done so far. It's hundreds of people in here watching this show right now. Don't lie to me about the cash you got, because I know you can do it. It's Friday. You motherfuckers just got paid. Hit us off with the super chat. Everybody in here drop at least a 10 spot. We appreciate it. Anybody who does it will get shouted out. Phone lines is cracking. You're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk X. Guess who's in the building? Peaches.
Hey, y'all.
Her real name is Donnie Keith, actress, comedian extraordinaire, writer. She's been in the game a long time. One of my friends. I appreciate her being here. We got Young Virgo in the building. Let's get a close-up on Young Virgo.
Hey.
Young Virgo, tell them who you are. Tell them what you about.
My name is Deanna Monet, and I'm trying to be on here with you guys, hopefully.
She's trying to get down with the get down, right?
Y'all are pretty extreme. I didn't expect y'all to go this intense.
Jesus.
Not extreme.
This is the voice of reason.
Yeah.
You see, we're unreasonable, and he has to be the voice.
Okay, and here we go, my girl. You already know. Keeping it real with the realist. What's her name?
Mimi.
Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Hey, yes. The voice of reason is crazy right now. Let me shout out Fam V Youngosi. Fam V Youngosi just dropped $20 on the super chat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fam V Yogosi.
I think he dropped $24 on the super chat. We appreciate it. Paul Thompson just dropped $4.99.
Yeah, this stuff ain't free, man.
Let's get that Happy Meal. Let's get that Happy Meal popping. $4.99, pimp.
All right.
No, I appreciate it. Everybody, thank you so much for the super chats. Anybody who hits me right now, I'm going to shout you out. When you hear me mention super chat -talk X listeners, please understand that I'm talking to our live broadcast here on YouTube. You dig? You can see us live. You can see everybody up in here. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, chiming in, and supporting what we do. Nothing but love all the way around. Hit the super chat button. Let us know that you appreciate the content, the information, all of that. Everybody hit it. Let's get into it. Callers, you're on the line. What's your name and where are you calling from? Caller. Okay,
you hear me?
Yeah, because I'm blah, blah. God damn it.
Hey now.
What's happening, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's your name?
My name is Shay, man.
Hi,
from,
Shay.
Denver.
You from Denver. What up, what up, what up, what up? Flo Hector. Aaron Parker. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Reason why I think females lie, man, because I honestly think that they think guys can't handle the truth, boss.
There we go.
There it is right there.
No.
That is the truth.
No, hey, do me a favor. Wait, hold on,
right
caller.
here. That's
Wait,
the truth.
hold on, caller. This is what. Let me talk to my engineer real quick, Darren. I need you to cut off their mics. Because this is the last time a man is going to call in and tell the truth that y'all was supposed to say. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, caller. Go ahead.
You know, man, my mom raised 13 kids, man. And she used to always tell us certain things about females. Like, when I was younger, she used to always tell me, you got to learn to do all this stuff because one day you're going to have to be the one doing it.
Wow.
And, she didn't want to tell us that, but she knew it was the truth.
Wow.
And, she had, I didn't have my dad. But I had a man that raised me like my dad. But the transition was happening. And so she trained me how to do a lot of certain things because of the simple fact that she knew, because the truth, we couldn't handle the truth.
Fucking New York. But what is it? New York cream cheese. What is the cheesecake? This is New York. This is cheesecake right here. This is rich. This is rich right here. This is Junior's, right? This is rich. Did your mother ever hip you to how she lied to your father? Because I know you didn't tell your boy how you lied to his daddy.
He was a fool. He knew.
Cut her mic off. Cut it off. Go ahead, caller. You're on.
Well, we know growing up, we kind of knew, just like some of the stuff that she's saying, she was full of shit.
Wow.
But she did it because it made him happy.
Wow.
That's why she did it. Like, we knew. Like, this man would tell a joke, for example, he'll tell a joke. The shit ain't funny, but she'll laugh at it.
Wow. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, women
Because
do
she
that
know it
shit
made
all
him
the
happy.
time.
Or he makes dinner and it's not good and you say it's good anyway.
Protecting his
he'll barbecue and you like shit, but hey, baby, this is some of the best stuff I ever had.
Right.
We not talking about
protecting his feelings.
Again, I'm not talking about Benny Booyah Little, oh, you boo-boo cut your hand. Like, no, I'm talking about real lies, my nigga.
Like, this is not your baby.
Better yet, I'll go deeper with you, Zoe. Or better yet, she'll tell him if she going out to the club, but reality, she up the street with some dude named Roger.
There we go. That's the lie I want to hear about.
Mama was a Rolling Stone.
Yes.
Papa.
She wasn't a Rolling Stone. She was a Rolling cul-de-sac. Like,
damn.
See? This is what we talking about. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we should have had him call in Monday for Toxic
But
Mama
this is
show.
what I'm saying. Like, I'm not here to bash mamas.
Yeah.
I'm not here to bash women. I'm just here to say, because people need to see the real side.
Hey.
You corporations put millions of dollars into understand.
Right.
And we feel empowered and uplifted with the inherent deficits.
General women, like, that's what kept us from voting Hillary ass in, because we felt lying presence. At least I did. You know?
What about all the women, white women, who voted for all of these Republican candidates, even though they're pussy grabbers, even though they're liars? They voted race.
Right.
While they're lying to sisters saying, sister solidarity, us together, women, let us roar.
No,
but you still fucking with your husbands.
Yeah.
That's because race comes before the sisterhood.
How about it?
That's
right. Apparently,
but not for
so.
sisters.
Ha ha ha! That part, and that's a sleepwalking, stupid ass sister too, because they need to wake up.
I don't know. For me, it's a little different. I'm down.
Well, that's your honest answer, and that's true.
I
I'm
wanna
down
know.
for the race, but women don't stick together like that.
Well, no, they don't.
Hold on. I got to shout out some people, ladies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't stick together.
Let me shout out the homeboy Quentin.
Quentin.
Ooh, Chevy 66,
Chevy.
96. Just
Chevy.
dropped $50.
50.
Quentin, the homeboy, he's always consistent. He always started Super Chat veteran. He's a veteran of the Super Chat. He dropped $5.
Thank you, Quentin.
Jassy, or I don't know how to say that. Jassy. Pisces in the chat room. Thanks for the topic. I love it. She dropped 10.
Thank you.
Nicolette Davis, 1999.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the dig. Hey, hit the Super Chat. Don't be afraid. It ain't gonna hurt. Just hit the Super Chat. If you love the content, if you love what we do, don't play reindeer games. Come on, support the channel. Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, live on Dash Talk X, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're just tuning in, this is a relationship roundtable where the women get to say how they really feel. Part of the caveat here is no judgment. You won't be judged. You won't be condemned for your truth.
Some and all.
Some but all.
Right.
Which is a word I stole from Robert Anton Wilson, which means some but not all. We preface all arguments that way. Some don't speak in absolutes, we speak in generalities, right? Ladies get to come in here and drop this real shit.
Right.
And that's how it goes down. Now, on Wednesdays, we flipped it. Wednesdays is our mansions.
Mansions.
The reason why I chose the term mansion.
I was just about to ask you.
Because it's men building. We build and destroy.
That's right.
In all of these conversations, we are not 100% accurate. Nobody's
Right.
100% accurate. But Wednesdays is where you hear the men speak on relationships, the mansions series.
That's right.
women are building Monday and Friday on the normal voice of reason. But hey, that's what we do here. Tonight's topic is for the ladies.
Ladies.
Top reasons women lie in relationship.
Hey, ladies.
You under dig?
Mansions.
Miami Car Raps just dropped $10 on the super chat.
Thank you, Miami Car Rap.
Dollars on the super chat.
That's right.
Listen, if you're lost, let me tell you what super chat is. Super chat is in our chat room. Where's our chat room located? YouTube.com/TheZoWhatShow. On YouTube, we're broadcasting this video live. All of these women in here are delectable, very beautiful women. They have things to say.
That's right.
We want to hear from all of you women. I to you. Your man to protect man because you can't stand to face the truth of who you are.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
You can call in here and speak on it. How many of you have lied to your man because you can't stand the truth of who you are? I've lied to women because I can't stand the truth of who I am. I was immature. I was young and dumb, and I lied to women. But how many women are brave enough, correct enough, honest enough to call right now, 323-230-4610, and say, I lied because I lacked the courage to tell the truth to myself?
Wow. What about them exaggerating, lying-ass women that always got to put extra on it? I have so...
No. Related to you. And
They are. They are. You know they related. That's all I hang around is my family.
Mimi?
I think people lie sometimes when people are too much in your business. Like, they're like, where you at now? And who you with now? It's like, dude, if you don't spread out, like, I'm over here. I mean, you may exaggerate it because you feel like they're asking too many questions. And some of it is it's kind of like breaking the privacy of this relationship. Like, let me tell you some of that. Don't ask me everything I'm doing because I don't ask you everything.
Listen,
odd, but
no.
some people try to push themselves on you.
Well, let me say this, Mimi. I'm not talking about that. And I just don't believe that that is true.
Right. Well, I agree with that. I mean, a lot of women tell a lot of lies. I have a homegirl. I can't believe nothing she says. I know her man can't. You know, some people can't. And the bitches on EBT. Bitch, you don't even have a job. You get what I'm trying to say? So there's all types of liars out there. People bring their representative to the table, and a lot of women want to feel like they're this boss babe or this boss B, and they want to act like, oh, I'm doing X, Y, Z, and they really not doing shit. They taking pictures of dinners, living the best life, but really their life ain't shit.
So, Mimi, you saying all of Instagram?
Big old lie, exactly. They showing off pictures. I'm eating this, I'm doing this. I don't even show half the shit I eat. You understand me? You don't need to see it.
How about
it? I think in an intimate relationship, I think the biggest reason I think that I can't look you so laugh. But, and the biggest reason them youngins be lying is and they don't want to have to face that truth answers that these men is going to ask.
You mean what Mimi just said?
Basically the same. Just a different way, though, because you know what?
Hold on. We got...
If you wholeheartedly agree with President Donald Trump,
hell no.
We're gonna piss you off.
Wow.
You gonna talk through my little
Do it again.
My little station. Okay. gosh, don't ever my
Don't touch the dial, don't change the channel. If you and your deepest fears are in a loving but
now, Pia.
Dash.
Dash Talk
That's fresh.
X.
You dig?
You dig? How many of you ladies out there have lied to
your man about being with your girls?
Yeah.
Because we got in an accident that night.
So talk to me about that.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that lie, please. Share that lie with me, please.
I told him that I was going, I think I said I was going to like a party or something, and I was actually going on a date. But then me and the person that I went on a date when we were leaving, somebody like hit us. So I ended up having to tell the truth. I didn't say I was on a date, I just said I was with that person. And I ended up having to tell the truth because he's like, what's wrong with your car? So I couldn't get out of it. But then it was like at the end, I was like, well, when it was finally over, I finally admitted the whole situation. But
yeah, I feel like that was my karma for doing that. So
yeah,
I will.
That was instant karma. Car accident. Woo.
Nobody was hurt, but it was more so the body of my car. So it was like I had to explain that. So
wow.
Yeah.
Out here lying.
Yeah.
But you know what? I appreciate the fact that you shared.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Because that's what I want. I want you guys to understand it's okay to lie. You're a fucking human. What you got to do is overcome that, though. That's all right. As you grow, as you mature.
Right.
Have you ever noticed old people will say whatever the fuck is on their mind with no filter?
Mm-hmm.
That's because they ain't got shit to lose.
Nope.
Exactly.
Listen here, girl, your feet stink. Get your monkey ass out. You understand? They tell you the truth.
Right.
Yep.
Because they old, they've been through it, and it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when we young, we always in for position or some shit.
Competitive.
So we lying and all these. Caller.
Right.
All right, caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Yo, what up?
Hey, what's up, Zo?
What's happening, pimp?
Hey.
This fam, Young Ghosty. I donated the $24.99. What's going on?
Hi,
hey, good looking, man. Good looking, man. Thank you.
It's been a minute. 5150. You know what up? God damn it.
That's right.
Yeah, you hit it right on the head, man. The old heads always tell the truth. They ain't got nothing to lose. But I think women lie, man, because they're afraid of the response they're gonna get from the person they lying to, man. At the end of the day,
That's what I,
because.
Yeah.
Accountability a lot. If I lie to you, though, about something, and you know I lied about it, you're going to handle me a certain way the rest of my life for the most part.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be like, this nigga here. Okay, cool. That's what
Right.
he doing.
Yeah,
All
he'll
right.
lie. You can get later. He'll lie.
Right.
Women don't want that. Accountability to come with that. Accordingly, when you lie to somebody, just in general, when I've been with women, they'll lie about where they at to their sisters, saying they with their kids, but they over at my house. I look at her like, you lie about simple shit like that? You gonna lie about,
wow.
you know? And on that, so you gotta be. I hold any woman I'm dealing with accountable.
Right.
So,
wow.
And she think I handle like a contract, but it's nah. You gotta be accountable for everything you do.
All
I
right.
got to.
All right, brother. I appreciate the call. Thank you. That's good information.
No problem.
Let me
see y'all on Tuesday, 5150.
Yeah, it is. Why don't lovers as parents handle the lies of their children?
What?
Parents they take advantage of teachable moments with kids.
Yeah.
They understand their children in a way that, maybe they can perceive you're lying to protect yourself. Or you're lying for whatever reason it is. You're sitting there trying to understand where the lie came from as a parent.
So what would you...
I think for people to claim that they love their partners, yet lack the ability to have the same kind of and tolerance lovers that they do with their children is a clear indication that you don't love each other.
Oh, that's fire. Boom. Big ass jewel just... That makes a lot of sense.
You could look at your kid and be like, oh, well, he didn't have his daddy. Have this, oh, happened, and oh, that, and whoop, whoop, and whatever. Look at your own agencies and say, well, I for them kids.
And I think that goes back to what you were saying about why old people say what's on their minds is because they know it. You know this person don't have because like you said, they already know it. And if we did that in relationships, you know it. But see, you're just getting to know what that person is and what they've dealt with, too. It depends on how long you've been with them, too, though. Okay.
Okay, well. We're a minute over. I'm sorry. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in. I love having the women in the building. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Donnie.
Thank you, Zoe.
Happy birthday, Donnie.
Thank you.
Yeah, the voice of will be back Monday with another slapper. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you to the super chatters, the people on YouTube, the people who watch the live program. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, and we out.